What's going on, brothers? It's the L.O.M. Tag, another name. Got a video for you. As written in the title, The New Simp and BYFY. Here goes. So, because our opposition is too stupid to shut up and too stupid to leave well enough alone, I've come to the conclusion that the new face of simping are these PUA clowns. You know, the ones that Brother E-Man67 referred to as successful simps. Yeah, in the past they were successful simps, but today they're the new face of simping. And it's obvious. You see, what they're trying to do is, they're trying to stop men in their tracks who've taken their wallet, walked away from the table, and left the plantation. They're trying to stop them in their tracks from leaving. They're trying to get them to turn around and march back to the fucking plantation and keep getting head faked and exploited. That's what they're trying to do. And their actions reflect their character. They're peddling fraud. And I'm not going to stand for it. You see, unlike the successful simps, these PUA frauds, my channel and my channels in the past, none of them were monetized. I spoke from the dome. I gave facts, I gave wisdom, and I didn't monetize any of that shit. Because facts, logic, truth, wisdom should not be monetized. I'm not going to monetize any of that shit. I'm not going to like dangle a carrot in front of you and tell you, okay, now you can go to my website and purchase my pheromone soap. You can purchase my books on how to do this, and all you got to do is maintain frame, and bitches will love you. Fuck all that. That's a... Get the fuck out of here. That right there is all an act. It's a bluff. It's clown shit. Let's be real. This is the year 2020. It's all clown shit. If you're still lying to women to get laid, then you're sorry. You're sorry specimen. Now, these PUA phonies, they're not going to tell you that because they're making money off of you. They're head faking you. But me, I'm going to call it how I see it. These successful simps are head faking their viewers. And they're also head faking young men. The ones who are the most vulnerable and the ones who are sick to death of this gynocentric Twilight Zone are young men. That's why the ones who have become Mgtows, you know what I'm talking about. The general consensus among them is, if you bring nothing to the table, then you better stay away from it. That's for Trump's here Western civilization. If you bring nothing to the table, then you better stay away from it. Because you're dead weight. All you're doing is looking for a host to feed off of, to bleed dry. But these PUA clowns, these fraudsters, they're not going to point that out to you because they have dollars to get out of you. They got to bleed money out of you. It's all based off a lie. And let me explain something else to you brothers. For you brothers who are worth your salt, you brothers who have eyes and ears to hear. If one of these pompous clowns come up to you, or they say to you in a YouTube video that if you're not doing this, then you're not a real man, or if they talk about their sexual conquests, talk about how much money they have in the bank, and they harken back to females, that person is a simp. You heard what I said. If they talk about their sexual conquests and they harken back to women, they're a simp. It means they did all of this, they did everything they did from increasing their wealth to getting in shape. They did all of that for twat validation. They didn't do that for themselves. That means that they're living for someone else's benefit. They're empty vessels. That's why I call them that. If you're doing all of this stuff for someone else, you're an empty vessel. You're a shield. I know that sounds harsh, but it is what it is. Facts don't care about your feelings. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm not going to monetize facts. I'm not going to monetize logic. I'm not going to monetize wisdom. I'm going to tell the truth like I'm supposed to. And like a good shepherd, for those who know the scriptures. That's why I created the hashtag BYFY. Better yourself for yourself, brothers. That's what you do. I'm going to say it again. Better yourself for yourself. You don't do it for these NPC shithills. You don't do it for the goddamn bullfrog. You don't do it for the jawless meat puppet. You don't do it for the conclave of Cleon bitches. You don't do it for the dry fish ladies. You don't do it for the refugees in a full toilet. You don't do it for the congenital jackasses who pop in your comment section and call you a virgin because you're not chasing tail. You do it for yourself. It is what it is. Oh, and one more thing. For the gene pool polluters and the snarky pieces of dog shit who like to come to my comment section and say, well, you don't monetize anything, but you still ask for donations. So let me tell you something. The donations are voluntary. I'm not begging for donations. I have a life outside of YouTube, dumbass. The donations are for my viewers who like the badass scenery, like the verbal karate, and like my message. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just telling like it is. And if you don't like that, you can buy a cucumber and go fuck yourself. It is what it is. This is the line of Mgtow. And that's all I've got for you in this video, brothers. If you like the video, like, see right in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you don't visit my channel, you find the tip jar on the upper right side of the screen. Has the G+ icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know the drill. You know routine. Go on way, live on way. SYSBM. As for these congenital jackasses, these gene pool polluters, these NPC shithills, these PUA frauds who try to stop you in your tracks and get you to turn around and go back to the plantation, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. More to come. Sit tight. See you soon.